Hi guys, it's Jan, and I am going to try for the third time to record a video about my experience with a possessed um, college student who was a friend of mine. And I went back to college. I went to college when I was in my late 20s, 27, and I'm having a load of trouble doing this video. And I'm not surprised because, there are things that happen to try to prevent the truth from getting out there. And it's just frustrating. Anyhow, so I met a girl and she was Spanish and she seemed very nice and quiet, and she told me she had some psychic ability, and I had told her I had had some psychic dreams that had come true throughout my lifetime, and I asked her one day when she came to my house to explain further, like, because she told me she was going to talk more about it. And so when I told her that, I lived in a walk-up apartment building that was 5 stories, and I lived on the third floor. We were in my kitchen, and I had one of those window guards for children under 10, because I had a child under 10. And she started going into a trance. She put her hands together like this, and she started going like this, and cursing as she was speaking to me. And I knew that that was not good. And I saw something red jump from her to me, something I've never experienced before, so I thought I imagined it until I felt a force pushing me towards the window. And then I remembered the movie The Exorcist, and I started to get scared, and I bowed my head and I prayed to God for protection. And I asked her, Jesus Christ, our Lord. And right after I finished that prayer, the force stopped, and she came out of her trance, and she told me, "Oh, it's late. Can I call my house?" I said, "Yeah, of course." So she was going home. She asked me to walk her to the bus stop, and she noticed I was kind of quiet, and she said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, but I'm just tired." I didn't want to tell her anything because I was still in shock and didn't know how to deal with that, but I knew I was going to call a guy that we went to school with who was studying to become a minister. And so he was a 7-day Adventist. And so that's what I did. And he said, we have to pray for her and we'll talk to her tomorrow at school. So when we met her the next day outside of school, she was there, her friend was there, and she said to me, "Oh, I have a special friend." And I said, "What does that have to do with anything?" She goes, "No, you don't understand. I have a special friend who is only visible to me, and he's very jealous and protective of me. And he's, the guy said, John, the guy we knew we were friends with, said to her, you need to pray for that thing to leave you." And I said, yeah, because that special entity tried to push me out a window, and that's not good. He tried to kill me. And so she got really quiet and thought on that. I skipped over a part at night after she left my house. At night, I tried to go to sleep, and I felt a presence in my room at the end of the bed, and it told me to stay away from her. Now, I was confused. I didn't know if that was an angel for me or her evil spirit warning me. But once again, I prayed to God, and I initially thought I'm never going to get to sleep tonight. But God must have knocked me right out, because next thing I knew, it was bright and early in the morning. So, I had a conversation with God. I told him I was afraid of what I was dealing with. Was I supposed to be having a fight on his behalf? But he knew that I wasn't ready, so he took matters into his own hands, and she ended up getting angry at me and told me, if you don't want to be my friend anymore, why don't you just say so? Which was not my intent at the time, but I took it as a way out from God and him helping me. So, thanks for watching, and hope you were able to get something out of this, and have a great day. Finished! Yay! Let's see if it uploads now.